Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Brandy. I am a reseller and I am here today to give you guys a update on sales from the book haul that I did. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, please make sure you go do that. I'll make sure I put the link above and check out the books that I got, and then come back over here on the video and check out what I've sold so far. So let's get into it.
Hi.
You wanted to say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
All right, guys, like I said, these books that are that I have sold, I actually picked up in a haul in a previous video that I did that I showed all the books. These are the books that have sold so far. All these books sold in June, so this month, except for the first set. They sold at the end of May. I listed all of them at the end of May. So let's take a look. And first, sorry about the lights. I didn't recognize that, but I wanted to keep going with the video. So the first set we have up here is a Nickelodeon Are You Afraid of the Dark? These were the first ones that I listed. Actually, they listed back in May 18th, right after I had got the book lot. These were the first ones I put up. And they did sell for $15.49 plus shipping. They were just 2 books. They were a little bit hard to find solds on. There wasn't that many out there. There weren't even that many lots out there when I looked up sold in this particular book. So I just kind of just put it up for what I thought it would sell for. And these sold pretty quickly. I believe they sold in like 30 minutes after listing. So if you're looking out for books, Are You Afraid of the Dark is a good set to look out for. And they were in really good condition. Most of these books that I'll be showing you today were not even open. You can tell when you crack a book open if the bind has even been messed with or if the pages have even been turned. So $15.49 plus shipping. The next set is probably a pretty well-known set through most resellers are aware that Goosebumps are popular and that they sell very well. This was a part of a set that I had that was incomplete from, I had about 30 Goosebumps books. That's not true. I had probably about more like 49, I think, because I was missing just a few of the numbers. And this was one of the first ones I kind of listed as a test. As you can see in the series numbers, it was 51, 52, 53, 56, and 59. So you can see there's a bunch missing from that particular series. And here's the books. Again, most of these books were in very good condition, and they were almost, most of them were not even ever opened. In addition to that, many of the books had the stickers and the cards or the poster inside. I'm sorry I did not take a screenshot of that. I had somebody actually ask me about that. The person who bought this set asked me about that, and I did send them pictures of the cards that were inside on the certain pages and the posters. So I guess that's why they bought the lot. This sold for $30.49 plus shipping. And again, these books were in new condition. All right, next set we have is a set I have not heard of before called Hank the Cowdog series by John Erickson. This was a lot of almost complete. It was 1 through 24, and then after 24 it skipped all the way up to 33, so it was missing some books in there. However, it was 29 books, and they did sell for $73.49 plus shipping. Just make sure when you have these lots that you're taking pictures of the edges and things. It's sometimes very important to some buyers. Not all. Sometimes people are ordering them for a school or something like that, but some collectors really like to have the binds and the edges looking in good condition, or at least like to know and see. All right, next up we have another set of R.L. Stine books. This one is called Fear Street, which is another series that they did, that he did. This is the Ghosts of Fear Street. I'm sorry, because I have another set called Fear Street. These sold for $41.49. Now, the thing about this particular set is Brandy made a mistake, and I actually, because I have another set that I'm going to show you called Fear Street, I actually shipped those to the buyer instead by accident, and I was so thankful that the buyer messaged me and was very kind and understanding that it could happen, and I got them a label out to ship them back to me, and I shipped the correct set of books right out to him priority quickly. I received the books that he had received accidentally, and ironically those books sold while they were on the way here because I'd forgotten to take them off of the listing while I was waiting for them. So mistakes happen, and sometimes customers are very understanding and sometimes they're not. For the most part, I find that customers are understanding, so that was really nice of him. They sold for $41.49 plus shipping. Next up, we have these highlights, top secret adventures, kind of geography packets. And let me see here, go down. These sold for $80.49. I believe I had them up for best offer of $80.49 or best offer, but they did sold for a full asking price. And what they are little packets that have a book, a set of cards, and a guide in there, an activity guide that kids can do, and none of them had been used. Not one of them had been used, and every single set had all the pieces that they need to have in them. Three pieces: the book, the activity book, and the cards. So these were in really good condition. Buyer did, I did have somebody ask me about the insides, but I did make sure I put these pictures up so they could see that nothing has been completed. There's no writing in them, pencil or otherwise. So again, they were in new condition. The outside jackets are paper, so they had a little bit of wear from kind of be sitting in a box, and paper obviously starts to get rubbed. But other than that, they look pretty good. Again, $80.49 plus shipping. And the last set that I sold were, here's the Fear Street books. These were the ones that I sent to that first buyer of the Ghosts of Fear Street by accident, and he shipped them back to me. So I went ahead and shipped them out to the person who bought them. These were purchased for $45.49. This was an international customer, and they paid about $25 to have them shipped overseas. Again, the books were in really good condition, no tears, rips, book bin, page bends, nothing like that. All right, guys, so there's an update on the book lot that I picked up, and if you can't remember how much I bought that, you might want to go check that out, because that was over 200 books that I got for a great deal. And again, they were in practically, remember the book fair I used to go to as a kid? That's what they look like. They look like that condition, like you freshly got them out the box and they were pulling them out, you know, the smell and everything. They were, majority of them were in great condition. So, you know, don't sleep on books, especially when you find lots, series and sets together. They do sell very well. Children's books, teen books, all of them usually sell pretty well, especially when you have them in lots and together. I still have a few more that I have to list. Most of them are singles that I have left after I've done all the lots, but we'll see how that goes. But that is a total of $286 that I've sold this particular these books for, and I have definitely more than made my money back. All right, so make sure you check out the other video to see how much I spent. And thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that quick update.